Hello YouTube, hope everyone is doing well. It's been a minute. I think the last time I posted, I was up in Nice on my solo holiday for my birthday. But obviously I'm back now, so yeah, it's not always been a minute, but it's been a minute, and the reason because of that as well, it's just, I always kind of overthink when it comes to posting, like, on my social media platforms like Instagram, TikTok, whatever. I feel like I should be posting a certain type of thing, trying to not to be myself or trying to put on a facade or whatever. I feel like YouTube's just gonna be like my visual diary for you guys to just see, obviously me when I'm growing, when I'm learning, when on my ups and my downs, just a whole lot. Like, I want to be a lot more consistent on YouTube, just posting obviously my life and what I go up to as well, just documenting the journey. But yeah, I just want to talk about like entrepreneurship, starting at a young age. Because if you're watching this, you're someone that wants to start a business or has a business, at a young age. And do you want to tell you from someone who's doing it right now, there and then? Don't get me wrong, that it is such a blessing to run a business, just be in control of the money I make, where I go, what I do, to an extent. Like, it's great, but there's so much stuff that comes with it. Like, you need to be, like, in check with yourself. And what I mean by that is you need to have things in place, because if not, it's just gonna show. But if you don't have a routine, if you don't have things set in place, and you don't stick to your word and you don't follow through in anything that you want to do, it's gonna show in your business. Like, and I realized that, like, the habits that I thought, because I always thought that I was a very motivated person and whatever, and I was disciplined, but like, there's a whole different type of discipline when you get into entrepreneurship, bro. Like, can be staying up late, you really want to go do something with your mates, you can't, because you got to run the business, you got to do certain things. Like, obviously going out on the weekends is not something I've never really been into, to be honest with you. I've never really been that type of guy to go out on the weekends. I can count on my 10 fingers, like, how many times I've gone out, spent like, what, 4 or 5 times in space of like 2 years, since the age of 18. So it's not a lot. Like, also go out, but as in like go on a night out, proper night out, like, do you know what I'm saying? Like 5 times in 2 years, bro. Like, I'm saying I don't go out, but not just that, but like certain things, like, part of me sometimes wants to just move abroad and like live a new life and just travel and stuff, and I can't really do that because I got a business. Like, because I'm not on the online business doing this kind of stuff where I can travel abroad and all that kind of stuff. Like, I need to touch upon that as well. But yeah, like, sometimes I feel like I made a mistake, and then sometimes I feel like I made the biggest and the greatest choice. Like, you're never gonna feel like mad happy. And when I was like 17, 18, saying to myself, when I start business, I'm gonna have so much confidence, I'm gonna feel this type of way. Like, not really. Like, I'm just the same guy. Well, maybe not the same guy, I'm just, obviously I've changed, but I'm technically the same person with just a business to run. And that's literally all it is. Like, if you say to yourself, oh, when I have £1,000,000, I'm gonna be happy, or when I get a girlfriend, I'm gonna be happy, when I have a boyfriend, I'm gonna be happy, when I get this certain car, whatever, I'm gonna be happy. Like, nah, that's just not it. It's not gonna make you happy. Like, okay, maybe for the first like day or two, like, you're happy, you're joyful, whatever, but then after that, it just becomes your reality. It just becomes, okay, cool, I've got it now. Now I have to maintain it, and then all the problems come with it. Do you know what I'm saying? But I got a business, and I'm forever grateful, and I am like grateful for what I've got. Then again, it's just like, I'm just the same Kel with a business. No one cares. No one is gonna knock on your door telling you to stay up and do what you need to do, or do the outreach, or message the clients, or all this kind of stuff that you've got to do, the boring stuff. Like, no one's gonna be there to tell you to do it, bro. Like, that's just the hard truth, but then again, the rewards are great when you stick through. And that's one thing that I've got to understand, because I'm in the start phase. I've been in business for nearly a year. I think like 8 months, I think, coming up to a year. So I've seen quite a bit, and I'm learning on the job as well. But there's so much character development, personal development that you need to do. If you're not in good routine, if you're not, in good, I won't say good shape because entrepreneurs are not good shape, but like, if you're not taking care of yourself, like, trust me, your business isn't gonna flourish. Like, the fundamentals of the business is you. As the founder, the fundamentals of the business is you. And if you're not good, you can't run no business. Trust me, like, and I've come to realize, like, when I'm like staying up to like 1 a.m. on my phone watching TikTok, I'm just so annoyed at myself because I know, like, I have to wake up early and then go train the client. That's gonna affect my performance when I'm coaching. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, there's small things you do, they add up, bro. Like, entrepreneurship is the biggest self of personal development you're gonna get in your life. Like, trust me. When it's you versus you and you've got to build a business from the ground up, do you know what I'm saying? Like, it is mental, bro. But yeah. Another thing is shiny object syndrome. I've struggled with this so much. Especially when you start a business, you'll probably come across other people that start a business just because how it is when you network and try and whatever. You're gonna see a lot of stuff on social media, touch upon online entrepreneurship and that kind of stuff. Like, you can see people making 5K per month, 10K per month, all this kind of stuff on social media. And it's very hard to not get distracted, especially even when they're messaging you and trying to get you to join their course or whatever it is. Like, I've fallen short to this a couple of times where I thought, look at their life, look at what they're living, look at what they're doing, and my business is boring. Like, my business doesn't do what they do. I don't make 5K per month for my business. Do you know what I'm saying? Then you kind of get swept along the line of see what they're doing. What I want to tell you is you need to laser focus on what it is you want to do and to not get distracted. Like, everything you're going to do in life that is worth having is going to be hard. Like, if you want to be great at something, like, it's going to be hard, bro. Like, if you want to run a business, it's going to be hard. If you want to be an athlete, it's going to be hard. And old me thought, because I play football, I can just go and be an athlete. Like, then I'm going to run and all this kind of stuff. And I realized how hard it is to be a runner, to be an athlete. Like, you got to put in serious time, dedication, and all this effort, which I'm willing to put in. But, like, I didn't realize how tough it was until I was actually in it. Business, I thought, yeah, you're going to have some good days and bad days or whatever. Like, it's what they say. But when you're actually in business and, like, it's just you, like, no one's there, it's just you, and you got to do the work and you got pressure to do all this kind of stuff, like, it's not easy, man. Like, anything that you want to do that is of a certain significance is going to be hard. You just got to choose your hard, man. Like, literally, that's what it is. Like, trust me, anything that you want to do, bro, if you want to be the best at your job, it's going to be hard. If you want to get all this information in your head, it's going to be hard. Like, trust me, anything that you want to do that's of high significance is going to be hard. So don't think that the grass is greener on the other side because they're making so much more money and they're living a certain lifestyle. You don't know how they're making that money. You don't even know, like, what they've done to get that money. Same thing as how they got the money, but you just don't know. Like,